Alright, what's up, guys? Back. Week 17 going up against the Miami Dolphins, who's fighting for a playoff spot. Right now, they're last. If we beat them, I don't know if they make it or not. And as y'all see in the title, the battle of the MVPs. Let me go over here and show y'all some. So right now, Jordan Love's in the lead for MVP. And we're down here at 5, so I guess they tied of Malik Willis winning it. This man Motek said he's having a horrible season, but I disagree. Man, still got the yards, still got the touchdowns. He just threw a lot more interceptions this season. So let's see. Let's do it like this. And let's look. So his first year, 77-26, which it was on All-Pro. Same thing with this season and this season. So the last two, I want to say, was with Madden, I want to say. So yeah, he threw more picks this season than any other season. He got less touchdowns, but 55 is still a lot. And he got less yards. But still, 5,000 yards is a lot. So, I mean, I guess he is having a bad season compared to what he normally does. That's cool. But the man's still having a great season. Still lead the league in everything. And we already did the training and all that. Only one dude got hurt, but he's like a super backup cornerback, so I'm not tripping on it. Let's see. Those are fire. They can wear those. And then we'll wear... Evidently, we can't wear that with them. Or wear the all white. We rarely wear those. Let's see who they got. My boy TJ Watt. They got Will McDonald. Never heard of him. Quentin Nelson is a beast. Jordan Love. Playing lights out. That's why he's MVP. Jamar Chase. He was on my team. Kind of forced to get rid of him. No money. Eli Ricks. Never heard of him. And Brenton Cox Jr. Left outside linebacker, left defensive end. So they left side is crazy. So we got to stay away from that side.
It's week 17 of the National Football League, and we've got
I feel like Malik Willis have a great game here, and Jordan Love has a bad one. We can jump him.
And the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
Kind of loud in here.
Alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, for as much as the defender in you probably hates to hear it, the NFL is a league ruled by offenses, and we've got a couple of good ones about ready to do battle here.
Well, you know me quite well. Maybe one day I can get to be commissioner. I can flip that around a little bit, and we can just talk about defense. But let's face it, we're talking about two units that rank in the top 5 in the league. So I think this might be a game where you forget about the field goals. You'd better finish your drives with touchdowns if you want to keep up with the Joneses on the other side.
Okay, McFadden back there. On the roll.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Okay.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We just looked at Malik's stats, so no need to look at it. Our game plan for this week is the mid pass. They got Eli on McFadden. Okay, so they respect him.
This drive in the air. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. The game's first play produces 6 yards.
They respect. Okay, he's gonna be matched up against him all game. The best corner on. I guess they think that's our best receiver.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's take what they give us, Malik.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
I like that.
High-powered,
See Drake get off.
To hold them under 20, because to me that's the
nice.
Magic number.
Good catch.
20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28,
What's
30,
that?
they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ooh, look at all that open space over there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive.
Okay, that just got the man in the slot. Okay, he not matched up against him.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I don't know the button.
And he can't find
Don't know the button.
And he goes down.
Man, wide open coming across the middle.
Losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here.
Good job, Drake.
Middle, and it's complete.
So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0.
I'll take that. I had to pass it low, I felt like.
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
Ooh, they boom.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right.
He'll check this one down to Taylor.
And he will reach
Job,
the
Jonathan.
8-yard
Let's
line
go.
before going out.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first.
If they block right, we got one person to beat.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be
They
stopped
just
just
block
outside
right.
the 5 at the 6.
How does he get back inside?
And it's going to bring up a second and goal. Second and 6. Flushed out right.
Let's go. Good job, McFadden.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field. And
I remember he had a catching problem early in the season. He done fixed it.
One of the keys to their long winning
Man, they're
streak
putting
has
in
been
that work.
scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game.
One
Other teams, I script to
against
attack.
us?
They've
Okay.
been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
This is Gibson.
Josh Kenneth.
And some good special teams coverage.
Let's see what Jordan doing, because I didn't look at his stats or his numbers. 41-8, 46. Yeah, that's a hell of a season.
First round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State.
41-8.
Jordan Love.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last
See if we
week's
can
game
put a
by
couple
his
numbers on
performance.
there.
I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care
Job,
of the ball,
Justin.
and maybe increase the number of times he puts
Danny.
the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Okay, Nakeem, well, not averaging, but got 1,000 yards on the season, just stuff.
75 yards and a touchdown.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the
Y'all
year
Ringo.
was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times.
The wrap up.
And that ramps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall as a team.
On 3rd and 1, love to throw. And he completes it to the tight end.
Job, Robinson.
And he is
Come on, Blanton. That was you.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down.
Ooh, good stuff, Shelton.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On play action. Love to throw.
That's a job. Parsons, Phillips, good stuff.
Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good play.
That's complete to Hines out of the
backfield. Good play.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down.
Too slow. I can't keep up with that.
Conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Hines. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
I want to pick, baby. I called it.
Intercepted.
Good job, Devontae.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown.
Dang, he slung him down at the end of that. That's probably what a flag.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense
he got the all-white 11s on.
You would
That's
think they
clean.
might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Come on, Cal. You got to hang on to that. That's a beautiful throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
Take what they give us.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Way to come back and get a Dion.
He's got his man on the comebacker. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
It ain't open. That is, though.
Throw down the field, caught by his running back.
Good job, Jonathan. Good patience. Malik, good job, O-line. Straighten all that time.
It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Ooh, we did that. He loved doing that jump pass. I didn't even see that.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Nobody open.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Now 2nd and 5.
Look open.
From the 6. On the handoff, Taylor.
Man, I'd be thinking that's
the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Here's the 7th play of this drive.
I'd be thinking that's a broken tackle animation.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Good job, Benny.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the
still too
field,
far?
and they will send this one away.
Yep.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. And there are parts of their
the
last drive
inside.
they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part.
Let's go. There we go, Fitzgerald. Good stuff.
It's a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Come out in this, and then let's put the real right there.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a throw here, hauled in.
Go
And
hit him.
out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
I'm trying to
That
see if they're
catch
looking
good
for him.
for
They don't hike
5.
you.
It's third
Okay, that's what
down.
we got.
They'll go
Oh, good
option
read,
to the
Austin.
short side.
Ooh, he got
He's
a.
gonna
Ooh,
be
you blatant. You got to lay him out.
First at about the 31-yard
You
line.
have to lay him out in that
Despite
situation.
the nice gain of 13 yards, it's 4th down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Johnny
So on 4th down,
Hecker,
here's Johnny
okay.
Hecker to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11.
There we go. Good block. Ooh, good try,
That's
Rakeem.
going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Being chased out left.
That's too open.
He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to be out up around the
Yeah, Malik.
45-yard line.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that
This man
play.
out here running. Nobody is getting
He gets
open.
this down to the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride.
Good job,
Complete.
McFadden.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
Oh, my
Best
gosh.
receivers I've talked with, they
That's
know
incomplete,
that
but
step, and it
good
drives
job,
them crazy
Cal. Way to
because they
try.
understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Look like Cal gonna be open up the middle.
He'll look to throw.
Thought he
Eluding the
was. He
pressure
wasn't.
right.
Step out of bounds. Stop the clock.
Nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Looking to throw. Escaping.
Throw it away. Oh, it won't let me throw it away.
He's taken down.
Good stuff.
Now the
They can
Broncos
time
will
me.
use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's
Come up
Pitts.
here. Spiky.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
I feel like we can get another playoff.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Good job, Dion.
Caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Gibson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin just up the road right here in Florida, an AFC South matchup between Tennessee and Jacksonville. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. Mac Jones has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 touchdowns in that ball game for Javonte Williams. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for the Broncos in that first half. And their offense has been in top form so far, especially their passing game, as it's helped push them out to this big halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit. Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
This is Gibson.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked
Good
up by the
stuff, TJ.
Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
This is Gibson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Jalen Phillips. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And a trio of touchdown passes so far. They've got the lead as well. All is good in their football world at this point.
And it's so much fun for our colleagues, right? Think about our producer, our director, everyone putting together these shots. Wouldn't you love to be in the truck right now and hear him calling for it? Give me that one, give me that one, give me that one. And we just saw 3 beautiful touchdown passes.
Now he's looking for 4. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Extra point up and through, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is Gibson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Love. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. First down, Love to pass.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing, Love. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Back now in Miami. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Broncos on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
To throw again on second down. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Love. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there for the Dolphins. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Chase now on the jet sweep. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And he'll give it here to his running back. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Sly is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is Gibson. And he returns this to the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down, going to the air with Love. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Doyle. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, they're a win away now from running the table here in the regular season. They moved to 16-0 on the year.
Alright guys, I'm back. My bad. Nephew was in here. Perfect regular season is quite the accomplishment, but is it all a waste? But is it all a waste to some degree if you don't win it all? I like that one. I wouldn't say it's a waste if we don't win it all, because that is a huge accomplishment. Lip it. Oh yeah, now we can. Well, never mind, no, we can't. Zone pursuit. Okay, he needs his zone coverage for real. Devontae. What do you need? I mean, pretty balanced. I'll give him another man. Okay, +2 man, a play rec, and a press. And 95, 77 press. Play rec is at 84. Alright, let's advance the week. Alright, there's a lot going in over there. And they went and signed a receiver after the game. Alright, let's check and let's see if he's still in the running for MVP. He's not. Let's go. We knocked him down to 4. Let's go. Russell and Malik is second. Yeah, we took the Offensive Player of the Year from him, knocked him down. Defensive Player of the Year, that ain't going nowhere, I don't believe. We got that locked. And then we got this locked with either Lippett or Robinson. SQB. Still no respect. Like I said, I think they're hating on Malik Willis. He don't want it so many. I think the last. How many do he got? I need to check that. Running back. McFadden got that. Old lineman, we got that. D-line is him. Man, McDonald was going crazy. He good. He nice. Jalen Phillips got best linebacker now. Let's go. Best DB is Ringo. Let's go. So let me check on that and see how many MVPs do he got total. Pro Bowl 5. Most valuable player. Most valuable player. Most valuable player. So he got 3 most valuable players. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 best quarterbacks. Okay. And he got 3 league leader passing raters. Okay, that's I like how they keep up with this stuff. That's dope. Drafted 4th overall in the 1st round. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and look at all this stuff before we end it. Did we knock them out the playoffs? We did, and now the Patriots is up there. Okay. Motec is 5th with the Bengals. The Chargers, what's their 7-9? Okay, they had a better season. Way better season. Weekly awards is going to Malik Willis. Good stuff. Feels good to be back on that side. We haven't had that in a long time, since week 12. So good stuff to Malik. What else is there? Okay, weekly strategy. The Chargers. We're gonna watch Joe Mixon. And then we're gonna run inside. Let's see. I want to see 5 sacks. Nah, let's do 1 interception and 2 sacks. No, 3 sacks. My bad. 3 pass touchdowns. That's cool. And then I don't like this time of possession. I don't like that. Let's do. Don't allow a sack. Since we got sacked so much last week, let's try that. Alright, let's see here. No injuries on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball, let's see. We're healthy as well. Good stuff. Let's do the upgrades. Mark Dyson, what do you need? Let's try power. Oh, I accidentally hit accuracy. And I gave us accuracy, so I'll take it. So that means if I would have clicked power, that would have gave us awareness. Rakeem, I need to keep working on your deep threat. I'm trying to get him some speed, but I ain't seen speed pop up in a while. Plus 2 catching. Oh, he got another upgrade? Okay. Can I get a speed? No. Alrighty. Yeah, 97 catching. 91 deep route, 93 mid. Okay. Justin Combs got 2. Why are they getting 2 for? I'm not understanding. Vinny. Give him blocking. Okay, strength. Okay, that's nice. Lead block, all of that. Traylon. Definitely need some run stopper. Lippy. Need zone. Plus 2. Let's go. Because his man coverage is actually good. His man coverage is better. That's why I feel like he's more of a linebacker than a safety. But he's built like a safety. He got great hit power. Good speed. Yeah, great man coverage. No zone. Decent tackling. So yeah, he's nice. 6 foot, 216. Straight out of Oregon. Dion. Spec, release, Jude, catching traffic. Okay. Chuck, he won't be here next season. TJ, he been going crazy on special teams, not even gonna lie. Finesse move +3. Okay. And Devontae, he got 2 upgrades. He got man-to-man. +5 awareness. Let's go. What's his awareness now? 89, okay. He needed that then. Let's give him another man-to-man. +2 press. +2 awareness. Okay, that's +7 awareness. The press is going up, man. Coverage is damn near locked down. Alrighty. Let's see. I think that's it to cover. So I'm going to stop this one. I'm going to start up another one. We'll be going up against the Chargers for the last game of the regular season. I'll see y'all in the next one.